Away.
Greetings everyone, my name is Zandile Mzukwa, contesting the portfolio Day Student and External Campus Affairs under the EFFST UP banner in consolidating student power, free quality and decolonized education. Understanding the responsibilities of the office is that I must plan, implement, monitor projects that ensure student needs are addressed effectively. My vision and goals for this office is that I come with the mindset of deconstructing exclusions faced by students who are differently abled in terms of accessibility to all campuses and accommodations. I'm looking into struggles of day students faced against high rental prices, evictions, harassment from landlords, gender-based violence, continuous exclusions from campus life, and enduring inhabitable living conditions. I aim to address student concerns of those in Mamelodi, Kuntluf, Frieshof, and Onderstpoort campus with improved marketing of day houses, accommodations to address these student needs effectively. These are the issues faced by day students of the University of Pretoria. Evictions of students. Students need to be made aware of rental laws and policies on minimum norms and standards for student housing policy acts that the university needs to attain to. Students are being evicted from accommodations due to late payments during exam seasons, leaving them stranded. If students are made more aware of these policies and acts, we can address these issues effectively, as they will be knowledgeable when they are being harassed as per Section 26 of the South African Constitution in terms of adequate housing for students. High rental prices need to be addressed, which is not fair for all students. For instance, NSF students get a subsidized rental price. However, other bursary students and self-funded students do not get these subsidized prices. I will urge all accommodations to have qualified professionals in their buildings who will deal with social issues such as gender-based violence and other forms of abuse faced by students in student living. To ensure that the residences are habitable to students for rental prices, I will ensure that we look at the agreements whereby students have in terms of their lease agreements and the services that they are paying for. Campus life exclusions for all campuses who are external campuses. Students from Onderstpoort and Mamelodi, 90% of the time, are unaware of are hardly informed of the things that students in Hertford do. I intend on increasing engagement of campuses and being in touch with house committees in these campuses that already deal with these issues that students face. The external campuses, I will ensure that we have subsidized academic materials for students, whereby I will urge sponsors who can donate medical equipment for medical students to start their academic year, and also encourage business opportunities for young entrepreneurs to make affordable medical equipment for students. Accessibility to all students. The exclusion of differently abled students is in many forms here at the University of Pretoria. Students in Kuntluf and other external campuses who are visually impaired, they are forced to come to Hertford to write for exams. However, those students who are able, they can write in their faculty of choices. This is the thing that I intend on tackling as per CSG Section 6 on equality for all students. Students need to have equal access to facilities at any given time. In accommodations, university recognized residences do not have the correct structures in place to accommodate people with impairments and how to deal with their day-to-day basis. These students need to rely on other students to get on with their days, which is not fair to all other students as well. So we need to ensure equality for all. Campuses, even Hertford campus, have dead spots of Wi-Fi. I intend on making sure that every Wi-Fi connection is found in any place if you feel you want to study there. You should not be compelled to study at the study center only if you want to study at the piazza or the pond or anywhere else where you feel you find motivation based. Transportation costs. As per the CSG Section 9 states that students have the right to utilize university facilities to advance their students' success and academic excellence. However, students have limited access to facilities such as libraries with the fixed bus schedules. I intend on making the bus schedules more flexible for students, and the university has been increasing fees for students, but however, the services rendered do not increase. I call upon the university to have collaboration with the municipality to work in allowing students to use national bus stops to their accommodations and ensure that the students who are living in the perimeters of the university are taken into consideration. This takes us into the green route. The university takes monopoly over the green route. Who decides the green route? Some students do not have access to the green route, and whenever they go there, some are being discriminated, especially males. So we need to break down these discriminations. With day house policies, I intend on expanding the concept of student life to include day students to also experience the same residence cultures that the university upholds. All students should have access to day houses at no fee, as they are already paying for facilities of the university, and these day houses are not external structures from the university. They should be given a fair chance to partake in these university activities and carry out the traditions. I advocate for day houses to be non-exclusionary, for more day houses that will celebrate different ethnic groups and not focus on one. With the growing population of students, as per section 42 of chapter 5 of the CSG, it says here, the Day House Sub-Council should revise and improve the composition of day houses to increase participation of students and interaction of the Sub-Council to address the needs of students and the interests of its members. Overall, my vision is to unite campuses and introduce a working method that addresses student needs for accommodations, ensuring needs are addressed effectively, and I submit to serve students selflessly, prioritize the most vulnerable and underprivileged. Thank you.